sniper entry. Henceforth, we want to focus on sniper entry. The reason for focusing on sniper entry is it helps you grow a small account to a very reasonable level. Sniper entry, it doesn't come all the time. It requires a whole lot of patience. It requires back-tested strategy and maybe a little bit of luck. You need to be lucky, maybe. Some days are just bad days, you know. So we must admit it. Every day is not a good day. Remember this line. You see, there are little things, but whether you like it or not, a lot of traders didn't see it. And I will explain something about this line. As much as you see it, it looks small like this. On daily time frame, this is a daily demand floor. On daily, this level, if you go back to daily, let me put it here. Then go to daily time frame. Switch to line chart. You can see it. 64 to 67 at demand floor on daily time frame. So now we see on daily now, we face an immediate supply. Don't be fooled by what good did today. It might likely turn here and end structure. It's even good enough that we came to see this daily structure. On daily, today, it came to peak support on a daily, broken previously, supply roof becomes a demand floor. Now, price now taps into a daily supply roof. So it's key and critical at the moment. It is key and critical at the moment. The price action today was clear. Price returned to a broken supply roof, it becomes a demand floor. So let's make a zone for it. Now we are stepping in into gold we sell, oh, gold we sell. It will definitely sell because 2,908 is a strong daily supply roof. Now, what we might see that will happen is market dipping itself into a higher zone, then reject at the end of the day, just like we had today. The market had to breach all the demand structures and return to this level. So you see, the market might move back to retest the higher supply roof, then draw down. So you definitely see that market pull down. You definitely see, but it will not come. It will not come easy. It will not come because you want it to come. No, it's not going to do that. It will not do that. It will come at a price. But however, we have a strong daily supply roof. A break of that roof will open a new wave of buy. So if price returns here and break the daily supply roof, it opens a new wave of buy. And that new wave of buy will not stop because now the market now has entered a new zone. So now we're waiting for the 4 hours candle close. If the 4 hours candle close confirms that the market is in a new zone, it's most likely that the market might push into 2,964. But however, now we have seen that price face an immediate daily supply roof. It has to be retested. This is a day. Look at it on line chart. You can see it. This is a supply roof. It's a clean supply roof. So the buyers have to defend themselves. They will explain till they are tired. They have to break this roof. In the course of trying to break this roof, they form an M structure. If they form an M structure, it becomes a bearish price action. They start to drop. So we will look to see how the day close. If the day closes above this level, please tomorrow don't try to sell good. Look for any possible opportunity on a lower time frame, then go high. That's what the structure is saying. I'm not making it up, but I'm just explaining the structure of the market. So let's go back to 4 hours. On 4 hours, you can see that these guys are serious. 4 hours break of structure at that's very serious. So a break of 4 hour structure. It's an indication, like I earlier said, 904. It's an indication of a potential upswing, and break of 2905, 2904 is a previous supply roof broken. It will become a demand for price will come retest it and continue to upswing. So the defense today technically shows that a lot of people have confidence in gold buy, and that confidence in gold buy is something that is worthy of note. There's confidence in gold buy, but however, we will want to see how price retest a breakout from the bullish ascending channel. If you switch your line chart back, you will see the structure and the breakouts, and you can see how price retested 2905 and dropped. And now we face an immediate daily supply roof. I can assure you that this daily supply roof will coincide with the breakout of the bullish ascending channel. It is on that note that SAU-USD will finally drop. So it might seek liquidity into 2009-16. The buyer might persist. The buying on technical might persist into 2009-16. It will ultimately drop from there. It will ultimately drop. But I will be watching 4 hours close. You don't want to see 4 hours candle close above the daily supply roof. A break above the daily supply roof will technically turn it to a demand floor. And you can see the structure. So we are watching the price where price is at the moment now. You see, it could by close this is just a new candle, 1 hour just starting. The market might continue to upswing, and technically it will pull back. Technically it will pull back. It will pull back technically. It will pull back technically. So this line you are seeing here is a daily supply roof. Daily supply roof holds a very strong bias, and at that level it comes with double confidence. That daily supply roof have double confidence on it. So it is okay to see that market has pushed itself into that zone. It might extend this rally into 2916 and start to drop from there. So let us look if we can find more supporting evidence, and you can see how our daily supports have also salvaged itself. It's just something to watch. Now let's see if we can find other evidence from our previous data on 4 hours. Let's see if we can find. We have here as a supply roof. Maybe we would like to clean this to keep our charts clean. Now we already know our daily demand structure at 2864. So the next thing we are looking for is if we can find a structure. If we cannot find, but I'm just looking at it from what structure are we looking for when we have a signal of a buy in this form. You can see the structure. Very clean, oh, very clean structure. So this here, let's not even take it too further. These are these are self confirmation. and sell confirmation is going to be on breakout of that structure. So what we mean on technical is that we have a daily supply at 2,908, and the candle might just reject it. It might reject it. That's a daily supply roof. It's a strong daily supply roof. So if price misses that area, then most likely I also see on daily candle, if we place our analysis on daily candle, price might dip itself into 23 and drop 21. I would like to put a sell order at 21. I do not trust this rally, but there is a very strong sell order at 2,922. On that level, I want to see the daily candle rejected. So just like what happened today, the full daily candle rejection, you know. So we can also expect that to happen too for when they are going up. You see, when we are going down, they stopped us. Now we are going up, we can stop them too. So this is what I see on daily. Now, if you look at the XY found daily support. On daily, if you go back and check the dollar index found a daily ascending trend line and is respecting that structure. So we'll also go back and see what the XY is doing for us to guide our buyers accurately. Now we see that we have our price action set out for us, thereby giving us a sell confirmation. Our sell confirmation is going to be on breakout of this structure after price affirming it as a psychological ascending trend line, and we are holding it responsible. So I want to add more values to it, and I believe that on technical, that SAU will certainly break this structure. Nothing will trend forever. It will definitely come to an end. This rally will surely come to an end, and we will all see it and celebrate it. No matter how it's done, no matter how, I believe that we can get a 1,000 pip drop in price. I am very confident of that. But before we celebrate and boast of our confidence, we need to be realistic. If you trade in reality, you will have a wonderful experience. If you trade in assumption, you will learn in reality. So we don't want to assume what the market will do next, but we are watching to see what the market will do next. That is all we do here at Shavyfxhub. So what I want to see is a breakout of this line. The moment you have this line broken, then I am sure that we are ready to sell. A breakout of this ascending trend line will be a sell confirmation. So you have to watch it. So if price breaks out from that structure, then it will ultimately take away the weak descending trend line. This descending trend line is weak from my own perspective. But you see, if price pull down again and return into this structure, it will respect it, giving it the opportunity to go back and respect a broken demand floor before returning to at least here as a minimal take profit for the floor. If you return at 2008-24, that is not a bad it's not a bad trade. You can close for the day. You can even close for the week, depending on your lot size and your account type. So it's subject to how much you are trading with and your risk appetite. Are you somebody who is greedy? You are greedy, you want more. If you want more, it's okay. You can get it, but chances are high that you will get nothing. Because a lot of traders didn't see the rejection today. What happened today was classic price action. It's classic structure play out. Dollar index found supply at the roof. It could not breach the supply roof. On the other side, gold have found demand on daily. There is a strong daily structure, a strong daily demand floor. A previous supply roof becomes a demand floor. Both of them met their match. Dollar index met her match. Gold met her match. At the end of the day, they have to play opposite, despite the positive fundamental data in favor of dollar. We didn't see anything because of the structure of the market. Because of the structure. Can you imagine that? So when the news came out, yes, gold sold off, but it cannot sell beyond demand. The reason is because at 2,865, 66, 67, There are a whole lot of institutional buy order on that level. That is the problem. That is a problem. So when price came to that level, it must respect institutional buy order. Some traders call it bullish order block. Already I know it's a retest, I call it retest. I don't want to make it hard, difficult for myself. It's a retest supply roof. A broken supply roof becomes a demand floor. Just make it simple like that and you will just win the trade. But by the time you start invoking all this grammar and all that, you make it very complex for yourself. And at the end of the day, you won't get the direction of the market. You won't get it. So sometimes we must lower our grammar and look at the pattern of the market. Now look at what market did here. What price have done here is it looks a little bit funny, but when you look at it, that is what they want to do. After price creating here a a breakout from a supply roof, price came back here to affirm it. After that affirmation, it now makes a descending trend line. Of course, you must get 2 points at least minimum for you to make a trend line, either ascending or descending. You cannot make a trend line with only one, except you are a trend genius. Some people are trend genius, they can make with 1 point they can make a trend line. But before you do that, you need to know the angle of trade. So if you know the angle of trade, you can clone it and bring with 1 point, you can make a trend angle. With 1 point, you can draw a trend line, but you must know the angle. So if you know the angle and the angle is valid, then you can take it on 1 point alone on a break of structure. You can determine approximately what will be the trend line direction, and it will come there. So it takes a whole level of time, and it's not going to be something that that will be achieved just in one day. It takes a whole lot of time to get to that level. So we are watching to see what a break of a daily supply roof will do. What I see the market will do, if you ask me, what will this market do? I think the market will continue to buy. The market might continue to buy till into 2922 and reject from there, just like we had today. A lot of people do not know that the market will continue to buy all of a sudden change. But for the fact that we have a daily supply roof, now, the only time we can have a full change in bias will be tomorrow when we have a break of a daily supply roof. Now, by tomorrow, if we close above that level, they will now pray for a retest into a broken supply to make it demand to continue, showing that there is more liquidity coming into the yellow market buying, and you will see the market continue to keep direction of the larger trend. So at the moment, we have to be patient. If you can let today go so that you have a clear directional bias, that is fine. But if you want to just decide and predict on your own, it's up to you. It's up to you. But if you want to be very, very cautious, that means you want today to go. The reason is because you want to see if price will break above a daily demand, daily supply. So if it breaks the daily supply roof, which is 2,908, then next tomorrow will be a continuation buy. It shows the presence of liquidity, but it's not a guarantee because the weekly candle has not ended. We are in 1 week candle. The week has not ended, and there are so many weeks still left in 1 month. So it doesn't really matter. That is why trading higher time frame analysis hold a very strong bias. For example, when you see a monthly rejection, a monthly candle going to an area of support or to area of supply, rejecting it, it tells you a whole lot of story. So if you see like towards the end of the month and you meet a rejection to a particular level, it's a sign that market cannot go beyond. And you see the upcoming month will begin to show significant respect to that rejection. So now we are on daily candle, but let us remember weekly that we are still in the week and the week has not ended. So most times we always want to see close of a weekly candle. When we have a close of a weekly candle, then we'll now look at it. What kind of candle is that? What is the chart pattern? What is the overall price movement? Because from what we are seeing here, if today closes below 2,908, most likely tomorrow will be a continuous sell to respect the breakout of the bullish ascending channel that created the current all-time high.